GMA Network has been one of the most trusted television network in the Philippines. It is known to be the home of quality and genuine service for the people on a day-to-day basis. But when it comes to their working environment, many of us surely ask what kind of broadcasting management they have. GMA Network has its corporate purpose to enrich the lives of Filipinos everywhere through responsible delivery of news and information. Through our exclusive interview with one of their production administrators at GMA News, Mr. Ted Hementiza has a mission of doing his work right.
Mission ko is magawa yung tama yung trabaho. Okay, lalo na kasi itong side na to is yung technical side to eh. I mean, mahirap hindi ko sinasabing maging perfecto, pero mahirap magkamali sa trabaho to. Kahit saan naman. Pero sa akin kasi, isipin mo 4 na programa hawak ko. Tapos, yung sa isang programa, hindi bababa ng 30 na tao. May unique problem, may mga individual issues sila sa work nila, may angst sila. So, yung dapat binabalance din. Which is dapat maparating na maayos sa sa program manager ko. So, yun. So, my mission is magawa ng maayos talaga yung trabaho.
For him, handling 4 different public affairs programs, including State of the Nation with Jessica Soho, requires good organizing skills while maintaining the accuracy and credibility of the work being done.
Production po. Siyempre, una sa lahat, pagiging organized. Kasi, ulitin ko lang ulit, kasi broadman ito. So, yung pag-organize mo, single-handedly sa bawat programa. Kasi, halimbawa sa program A, may problema sa ganyan. Program B, iba rin. Programs iba rin. Program D, iba rin. Dapat di ka mawawala ng focus to. Di ka pwedeng, ayoko na, resign na ako. Kailangan mo matapos yun na in a given span of time. So minsan, kapag gusto mo naman matapos in a given span of time, magmamadali ka. Yun naman din ang mali. So dapat, organized ka with accuracy. Tapos syempre, doon pa rin integrity ng work. Na tama. Hindi yung minamadali mo lang, mapasa ka lang tapos na. So, dapat ganun. Dapat meron kang good organizing skills. Tapos, nandun pa rin yung accuracy. Pero dapat nandun pa rin yung credibility ng work mo. Na tama siya. Accurate siya.
On the other hand, Ms. Lala Roque, an anchor and a reporter for GMA News TV and GMA7's Radio DZBB, also said during our interview that she has a mission to look credible enough every time she delivers her report to the people.
One of the jobs of an anchor is, of course, you should be very professional, not biased, and we have that burden to look and exude the Kapuso, image. You have to be credible, and you have to be professional,
Yes.
and you have to know how to carry yourself when mistakes happen, like when, for example, sometimes I make mistakes, I buckle, I just correct it properly.
In our interview with one of their executive producers, reporter and production assistant, we learned to know how one of the big networks run their production staff and even manage the people they have. Mr. Ted Hementiza said that GMA's management style is a hierarchy-based wherein each program has its program manager, executive producer, and him being an administrator for production.
Well, meron kaming meron kaming SVP. I mean, ganun pa rin siya. Technically, parang pag class officers, president, may ganon. Kada show may nakahawak ng program manager, kada show may naka-EP doon. So sa amin as prod admin, may hawak kaming 4. So ganun yung management style niya, parang hierarchy based pero tutok din.
In addition, executive producer of State of the Nation Jessica Soho, Ms. Myla Torres, the Hellboss type of management style is common in every broadcast television production. However, she mentioned that one of the factors that lead to this kind of management is having trust issues with their employees or co-workers. Workers tend to depend with their managers. Hence, a growth within employee relations becomes stagnant. Meanwhile, Ms. Lala Roque, said that GMA's management style is a hierarchy-based, just like what Mr. Ted Himentiza have mentioned during our interview with him.
Maraming hierarchy, mga VP, AVP, so hanggang up with the president. They monitor us. They want us to, of course, carry the image of GMA even in our social media accounts because in a way we're public, kind of public property.
But for GMA's executive producer for the State of the Nation with Jessica Soho, the management style of GMA is good for their bosses, including Jessica Soho herself. Acts like a mentor to everyone in the issues. For the radio counterpart, we interviewed Ms. Rowena Salvacion, senior anchor and news correspondent at GMA's radio station DZBB. She said that their management style seemed very effective. Familiar with each other?
Sobra. Sa amin, konting alingas-ngas, tatawagin ka lang ni Ate Nori, kakausapin ka. Palagi niyang ninip sa bad yung ano ng problema. At direktang kinakausap, pinaghaharap yung dalawang tao. Kahit mag-bull out kayo, magkaroon kayo ng bull out session sa harap niya. As long as pagkatapos ng usapan na yun, tapos yun at hindi nalalabas.
Mr. Mike Enriquez, one of the GMA Network's executive, being the president of RGMA or Radio GMA, believes in their corporate core values, particularly on people being their best assets. He also believed that viewer is their boss.
So can you describe the management style of RGMA?
Well, RGMA, I am president and I have vice presidents. I have a VP for finance and administration. I have a VP for operations. I have legal, research, etc., engineering, etc., etc. Okay, and then we have subgroups within, like in operations. We have regional managers, one for Luzon, one for the Visayas, one for Mindanao. Everybody must be hands-on. I don't encourage people just sitting in their desks. One. Two, I don't encourage people just sitting in their desks in their offices. I encourage everybody to be on the ground, in the field. You know that from Monday to Friday, I have my radio program.
Yes.
I do the news 24 hours. I have tapings from Investigador and I have coverages. On weekends, when I can and when I need to, I'm out in the field. The field means, like this Saturday, I'm flying to Iloilo at 8 something in the morning. In the afternoon at 4 something, I'm flying from Iloilo to Cebu. And the next day, I'll be back here in Manila at 6 or 7 in the evening. I will be there. I will be there physically with our people. I'm not gonna poke around and ask them what their time records show, or I'm not gonna poke around and see, who has how many absences and what. I'll be there just for them to see their president, just so that they can see their president with them. I'll have lunch with our people in Iloilo. I'll have dinner with our people in Cebu. Principally also because they ranked number 1 again in the recent survey. So it is a tradition that whenever a station rates number 1, regardless of where it is located, the president himself goes there. And we don't talk too much about programming, operations, or what. We talk about our lives together. Because for all of us, there is a common bond, which is our love for radio, which is our love for our work. So when you are with people like that, and you are aligned, you never run out of things to talk about. And at the same time, we'll have a few beers, we'll have lechon in Cebu, we'll have seafood in Iloilo, we'll have fun being together. That's the operative word, together.
Yes.
So together when the sun shines, and together when it's cloudy. Sabi nga nila kapuso anumang kulay ng buhay.
Yes.
Ayan. Kaya maliwanag man o madilim, sama-sama kami. That's the message there.
For mentioning their network style of management, we also asked them personally if they do like the management style, and each of them said that.
Yes. Mas maganda to in a sense of, ito na yung parang perfect formula sa pag-manage. Kasi iba to sa mga corporate industry. Na tipong ito kasi is a broadcast industry. So yung management style nila, feeling ko naman is appropriate. Halimbawa ako, I'm a newbie, 5 years pa lang ako sa work. Pero yes, Siyempre may struggle, pero nandun pa rin yung chance to learn, to grow, tapos ma-promote. Basta, ayusin mo nga lang yung babalik tayo dun sa qualities eh.
It is very effective. It is very effective. Sa palagi yung sinasabi ng boss ko, dalawa lang ang siga dito. Si Mike Enriquez at ako.
We talked to him earlier, so we got to know a little bit of the background. So, how about in the ethics of journalism? Do you think your network, DZWB believes in the
Oo naman,
ethics of
lahat naman
journalism?
kami. Lahat naman kami. Pag pumunta ka sa, once na naging regular ka sa DZWB and sa GMA Network, merong binibigay sa amin na code na nakabook yun. Parang booklet siya. Ibibigay yun sa'yo. Kasama yun sa ini-issue sa bawat nagiging regular na empleyado sa amin.
Mission, of course, just to, provide stories that matter. Yun, si Sona kasi ang namin, ang tagline na namin, mga balitang yung malaman. Na sumasalamin sa katotohanan sa ating lahat. So, and of course, mga storyang walang kinikilingan, walang pinag-effectan. Ano pa rin ang GMA na to be fair and objective. To provide, of course, to provide context. Kasi hindi
Budget and
Always.
and program schedules as well.
Always. There's no such thing as no problems. Problems are, because we have competitors and that, well, I don't consider them problems, but challenges. And that's a 24/7 thing. We watch them and they watch us. Right?
Yes. So, sir, since we're already talking about problems, what was the most difficult problem you've encountered so far in your experience in the media industry? And how did you deal with it or resolve it?
The most crucial problems is always about people. It's not about money or what or profits. Pera lang yun eh.
Yes.
If you don't have enough of it, you can borrow it. Right? Or you can go to the shareholders, the stockholders, and ask for additional capital and they'll give it.
Yes.
And that's one of the reasons why we are a successful operation. Because we have the support of our stockholders.
We also witnessed Ms. Rowena Salvacion doing a live report during her assignment in the House of Representatives.
Committee on Housing ang panukala para sa pagtatag ng on-site, in-city, or near-city resettlement program para sa mga informal settlers. Ayon sa chairman ng Housing Committee na si Negros Occidental Congressman Albi Benitez, ang panukalang ito ay isa sa sagot sa 5.5 million na housing backlog sa bansa at pagre-resolba sa mabigat na problema ng squatting. Ayon kay Benitez, kailangan na maisabatas ito dahil sa ngayon ay 1.5 million na informal settler families sa bansa, 600,000 dito ay nandito na sa Metro Manila. Nabigo mo na ang gobyerno na tugunan ito dahil masyadong nag-focus sa relokasyon palabas ng Metro Manila kung saan walang hanap buhay at walang access sa basic services ang informal settlers. Kung may isasabatas ang on-site, in-city or near-city resettlement bill, ay hindi na mailalayo sa kanilang kasalukuyang lugar ang mga informal settlers, kaya hindi na rin madidiskaril ang pamumuhay ng mga ito. Kailangan din munang idaan sa masusing konsultasyon na relokasyon bago ito isakatuparan ng gobyerno. Ang inyong kapuso, Rowena Salvacion ng GMA, Super Radio DZWB, walang kinikilingan, walang pinuprotektahan.
As the aspiring future broadcast journalists, we also got the chance to seek for their advices.
Paagad. Diba? So, kailangan dito talaga is porsigido ka, determined ka, na regardless of failures, diba? I-try mo. Kahit sabihin mo, kahit balikan mo at hindi ka nang tapos ng mahabang panahon, at least try mo, diba?
Well, learning is forever. Never think that you know enough. Never think that, I'm the best in the field because I have my MBA, I had my MBA, I PhD na ako or something. It's not all that. I mean, every day something new comes up and every day you meet different kinds of people. You learn something from them and also from your colleagues. You get something. I don't treat them as competition. I just look at them as friends, and if I need help, don't be scared to ask. Don't claim that you're better than them.
Yes.
Because I think if you think that way, you won't last. Pressure will always be there.
Una, sabi ko nga, alamin mo sa sarili mo, is this your passion? Is this something that you love to do? You would love to do even 20 years from now. Huwag ka agad maghahangad ng sweldo na malaki, na managerial position. Pag pumasok ka sa radio industry specifically, ihanda mo ang sarili mo sa sobrang pagod, sa gutom, sa mahabaan na coverage. Huwag kang maghahangad na glamoroso ka sa trabahong ito. Medyo matino pang itsura namin dahil nandito kami sa Congress. Pero pag nasa police beat ka, uuwi ka ng putikan ka, amoy pawis ka, at lahat na ng pawis sa buong katawan mo lalabas sa matinding coverage.
The media industry, anything that you plan to do in your
The real world.
later lives, in the real world, you can start now with just your students. Everything you do, everything, whether it's waking up in the morning, whether it's going to the bathroom, whether it's studying, whether it's producing your videos or taking your photos or writing your papers or your projects, always give, or whether eating or being with your friends and classmates, with your families, give everything that you do always your best shot.
Yes.
Don't settle for second best or pwede na lang, pwede na yan. Always, always, always give it your best, anything you do.